Morning. I'm quite tired today. I didn't sleep as well last night. It started to hurt decently, so yeah, I still got some sleep. You know, I didn't lie awake all night, but it's so the bruise has started to creep out of the cast onto my thumb. So yeah, the base of my thumb's turning like a weird purpley green color, which is delightful. We love that. We're just packing up and getting ready to check out because we are heading home today, which at this point I'm a little relieved about, just because I'm tired and it's hurting, and I don't like the idea of like moving around and doing a lot of things while it's still so fresh. And I'm also very aware that I've got to go and get it checked out again tomorrow. So, but yeah, no, the fingers are still very swollen. The thumb is not having a good time of it. And I am realizing how much I use my left hand for. So it's a little annoying, but we'll see what they say tomorrow when I head to the hospital. Like I said, they'll probably get it checked out. I'm going to ask if the cast is okay, because it's like a bit of an angle. And I don't know whether that's supposed to be, like, it's more comfortable in the sling, probably, I imagine, but I don't know whether it's supposed to be like that. I have bought another sling, a different one, a more comfortable one, because the knot on the one that I'm using just keeps pressing on the back of my neck and it's starting to get really sore. It feels like it's bruising. So I did order one, so that should be arriving today. So at least that'll be slightly more comfortable than the one I've been using. But yes, that is how everything stands this morning. I did realise that I brought, obviously I've got my Anne of Green Gables Advent, and I brought my Loom Advent. For some reason, I brought day 8 for today, and I was supposed to have brought day 7. I've got no idea how that happened. Haven't the faintest idea. So I'm going to open my Anne of Green Gable ones now, and then I'm going to leave my Loom one until I get home. Because like I thought about doing day 8 and then doing day 7 on Tuesday, but then I don't know. I'll just open it when I get home. So, yeah, I'm really, really trying not to use my left hand now, because it's starting to feel very, very sore whenever I catch it in any way. All right, what day is it? Day 14. Oh yes, we're progressing in more of a green. Ooh, oh, that's a nice green. That is like a perfect green for this. That's a very nice green, actually. What I want to do is I want to lay them all out next to each other and see how they all look. I think that's going to be really gorgeous. I might do that later or at some point this week. Whenever I have the time and the energy, I will do that. But yes, we have a lovely green for today. Not much there's still a little bit of variation in this, but not as much as there have been the last couple of days. Right. I've got to put this in the suitcase, finish packing the bits and bobs. My husband's just gone out to grab us some breakfast. We've actually got a little bit of time, which I was worried about, because everything's taking me so much longer at the moment. I was worried that we'd be running around trying to get everything done and we'd be late checking out, but actually we're doing all right. So that at least is one good thing. But yeah, we're going to get the train back to my mother-in-law's, pick up Penny, because that's where she's been staying for the weekend, and head back home. I do have a lesson this evening, and then the plan was to do a stream, the final stream of Jingle Jam, and I was supposed to be doing Skyrim. That is not happening because I cannot currently operate a controller. I'm thinking I'm still going to try and do a stream. I'm going to have a think today about what the possibilities are and how I'm going to be able to actually still do that. So that is my job for the journey, is to decide what I'm going to do about that. But yes, for now, I'm going to finish packing. I'm going to have some breakfast and I will check in later. We're home. I've done my lesson and I have cancelled tonight's stream. I'm feeling really down about it at the moment. I know, like, I know this about myself. I don't cope well with being injured. I really don't deal with it very well, and I get really frustrated at feeling restricted and limited. Like, I know nobody likes it, nobody particularly enjoys it, but I really don't cope with it very well. And I think yesterday, because we were going out with friends and I don't get to see them very often and I really enjoy spending time with them, that was keeping me relatively positive. And I think I could still see kind of the funny side of it as well yesterday. Like, we were all kind of laughing and joking about how it would be me and, what a klutz I am. But I think today it's really started to hit, and it's been really painful today. So I think I'm now starting to realise all of the little things that are going to be really awkward for the next few weeks. And yeah, just feeling really, really down about it. Like, it's really getting to me. I do, however, have a much more comfortable sling that was waiting for us when we got home. It's so much more comfortable. I'm much happier to wear this, because the tie fabric one, the knot was just pressing on the back of my neck and it was really quite uncomfortable. So this one's actually quite comfortable to wear, although I keep needing to make adjustments. I don't think I've quite got it sat in the right place just yet, but I'll figure it out. So yeah, I've cancelled stream, which I'm a little gutted about, because I did want to do a final push for Jingle Jam, but under the circumstances, I'm not in a position to do it right now. Plus, I don't know what I would do. All the stuff I have planned, I need two hands for, and I've not thought about what I could adjust it to in order to start trying things one-handed. So I think the plan instead is just going to be to relax, feel sorry for myself. And the thing is, like, I'll get over it. I know I will. I need a couple of days to wallow and just feel a bit bad. I think I'm also not looking forward to tomorrow, because chances are they're going to be poking and prodding at it, and that's going to really hurt. So I know I need a day or two of just allowing myself to feel a bit miserable, and then I'll pull myself together and I'll be fine again. Because at this point, I've been injured enough times. I know how this goes. Like, this is not my first rodeo. I've had so many injuries over the years. I sprain things all the time. I've had concussions. I mean, hell, I've cracked part of my spine before. Like, I'm not new to the concept of injury. And this is generally how it goes. I have, like, these moments where I just hate feeling like I can't do things and that I need to
put restrictions on myself. And then after I've done my kind of self-pity, I'll pull it together and crack on. But I think I do need that day or two. So I know this isn't particularly, festive, joyous, but let it not be said that I am inauthentic. But yeah, I think we'll just do some relaxing this evening. I can't even knit while we're doing whatever we're doing. That's going to really annoy me, because I always, if I'm watching the telly or something, I knit. I'm never sat still. I don't sit still. But I will have to. But what I will do to make myself feel a little bit better is open day 7, because obviously I now have it, having brought the wrong one away with me. So day 7, and the colour is alderwood. I'll be honest, I haven't got a clue what colour that would be. Haven't got a clue. But let's find it out. Ooh. Okay. That has, I think it's hard to tell in this light because it's pitch black. It's nearly 7 o'clock, so it's definitely gone dark by now. That is brown, but it's a warm brown. That's definitely got some orange tones to it. That is very pretty. That is very pretty. No, I like that a lot. That's going to look very, very nice in my sweet shop blanket. So yes, I'm going to let myself feel what I need to feel and anticipate tomorrow's hospital visit. And hopefully, I mean, at this point, I'm not going to say, oh, hopefully they tell me it's not broken. I would be very, very surprised if this isn't broken. The bruising has started to go all down my thumb. It's pretty much broken. I don't think I need another x-ray to confirm that. I think I'm more just hoping that it's a clean break and that it's not going to cause any more problems than necessary. But I've just had a message to say that dinner's ready. So I'm going to go and I'm going to have some pizza. And then I'm just going to sit and feel sorry for myself, but like in a cozy way, and I'll do my reading later. So I will go and do that. And I'll check in again tomorrow, hopefully with some better feelings about it. But yeah, we'll see. Have a good night.